Welcome to the Beer Drinker Show. Today we're joined by professional beer drinkers Colette Coleman and Milton T. Pfister. I'd like to thank you guys for coming by today.
Yeah.
Now, a lot can be said about drinking beer, and both of you seem to be very good at it. Now, how long have you guys been professionals?
Well, Steve, I've been down in Loop since I was born. It's inherited in my family to drink beer a lot. So, that's me. I don't know about Ray.
I've been drinking since I was 4, or since 4 this morning, I think. Yeah.
Now, I think one of the most important questions that America wants to know, how do you become a professional beer drinker?
Well, Steve, I would have to say that takes years of practice. How about you, Clint?
How did I become professional? I think it was just like with beer. It was an acquired taste as far as my life is concerned, because the more I drank of beer and lots of it and different kinds all the time, drinking beer here, there, I just got good at it.
You talk a lot.
And what it was is that the more I downed, the tolerance built, and I could just drink like a champion. I've been featured on ESPN. The world's strongest drinkers, and all we do is take huge cans, buckets of beer, and just counter.
Yeah,
See?
I see.
And what it does is it really molds, at least me.
He's good.
It's molded me into a very proficient drinker of alcoholic malted brew.
He ain't never spilled a drop, neither.
No.
Now, Colette, I understand that you have won the beer drinking series 4 times. That's incredible.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for these contests?
I've got a good drink partner.
I drink with him occasionally, but he can take it. He can drink pretty good on his own.
Constantly pressing it further, doing lots of sit-ups with beer cans and hose and
Push-ups is good, too.
right, to get ready for the big tournament, and it's paid off every time. And each time, I get better and better at drinking beer.
Oh, he does.
Now, Milton, you recently have signed on with a big corporation to sponsor you through your beer drinking series contest. How did that all come about?
Well, I was sitting here in this bar, and this feller in this little stupid suit come up. And you remember him? And the little guy had that beanie on. He come up there and he said something about, hey, you wanna sign here and drink beer? I said, sure, that's me. I'm a professional drinker. Bill T. Pfister. That's Pfister with a F.
I just gotta know.
Yeah.
Where's your favorite drinking place?
Me?
That little place over there.
Well, I don't know what yours is. We share one that we both currently like, but I like getting in the linen closet in my house where nobody can bother me. It's dark. I can hum tunes and just get real sailor drunk. But that's my beer. That's what I'm drinking straight from the bottle. I think I have a problem. But as long as I keep getting trophies, screw my personal life.
That's all that matters. What about you? Your favorite drinking place?
My favorite drinking place, well, everywhere. I drink right here if you let me, but
No TV.
you can't drink on TV?
No.
Can we drink during a commercial?
Can we drink it?
No, there's no drinking allowed today. Now, it has been proven
Yeah.
that prolonged drinking can be hazardous to your health. How do you handle your fears, if any, about your health?
I don't have any fears, just make my feet grow on backwards, that's all. I ain't too worried about it, but when I make a left-hand turn, my right foot gets kind of called up. You know, that's all it does for me. And you?
What's the question, Steve?
You know, prolonged beer drinking can be
Right.
hazardous to your health.
I've heard that, yep.
Do you have any fears about your health and constant guzzling?
Constant beer health, no, I don't. Because I don't have a beer belly, I'm not growing a lot of weird hair.
You're pretty.
I don't slobber, I'm not all crazy. I'm the professional man's business corporate drunk. And I let everybody know about it. And it doesn't hurt my health. Matter of fact, it makes me stronger. I'm smarter, I can focus better. You know, there's constant breathing going on, and I'm always blinking.
Breathing.
So it really helps my life. And the people that are having a hard time because they're sloppy drunks all the time, I don't know the best thing I can tell them is to maybe drink a little more and practice for competitions.
Excuse me, we need to take a break real quick. Stay tuned as we crack open another cold one straight from the corner on the Beer Drinker Show. We'll answer more of America's most important questions with Clett Coleman and Milton T. Pfister.
This summer, justice leaves its mark. The Mask of Zorro.
Welcome back. Today we're talking to professional beer drinkers Clett Coleman and Milton T. Pfister. Today we're asking important questions and we want answers. Now, Clett, both of you have been professionals for so long. How are you going to know when it's time to retire?
You're asking me. The way I see it, Steve, well, I don't think I could. This is my livelihood. I earn income from being drunk, beer drunk, all the time. And in a few, I'm still so young. I mean, I'm only 39. I feel that I probably can do this way until at least I'm elderly, and then I can, bring my grandkids into it, and hopefully by that point, great-grandkids. Listen, this is probably going to be something, this is passion. Right, what I do with beer drinking is passion. So, for an end to come about where I couldn't guzzle brew anymore, right, what he's saying, I couldn't handle it. So I probably will never retire.
Well, now, Milton, how are you going to know when it's time to pass the beer on to a younger, up-and-coming beer drinker?
I've been drinking beer since I was 4 years old. Same thing with my gun. They're going to have to try and pry it out of my cold, dead hand. I ain't passing it on to nobody. It's a beer drinker from way back. My daddy's a beer drinker. Heck, my sister even drinks more beer than me. Yeah, I like her too. We get married in the spring. Yeah.
Now, there are tons and tons of beverages out there.
Tons.
Lots of them. Metric tons.
Why beer?
What else is there?
Well, let me tell you, when you drink a soda pop, all right, maybe you feel a little wiry.
That's the
You
bubbles.
drink a beer, it's the bubbles, but soda pop bubbles. You drink beer, but it's beer bubbles. All right, not only do you need to go to the restroom, but you feel a little funny. And when you feel a little funny, you start having a good time with things, and people start looking at you weird, and now you're giving them a reason to look at you weird instead of just being normal and they just think you're a goof. I don't, that's me. I don't.
And why beer with so many choices?
Well, beer's cheaper, and usually, you know me, I'm pretty cheap, and makes for a cheap date too. You throw 2-3 beers down your date's throat, and it's an easy game.
Now, another question that America needs to know.
They do need this. This is good information.
What is your best beer drinking experience?
Oh, man. You want to go?
I'll try to go first, but let me tell you, the long-term memory is shot. What I can remember is the time where I drank a beer.
Did it ever?
Listen, all right, this is what I have to say. Each new experience with a fresh beer buzz is the last greatest beer experience I ever knew. And it's just going to keep going like that until probably I die very young.
No?
It would have to be that bar in New Jersey. Me and that woman stayed up 2-3 days drinking beer and eating them pickled eggs. I'll tell you what, that was fun. We wrote a musical, and I could play that for you. Would you like me?
Maybe on the next show.
Okay.
Real quickly, where do you see beer drinking going in the future?
Future of beer drinking. Bigger cans, bigger bottles, more of it, much more potent and stanky.
What he said. I think beer is really going to hell in a handbasket. That's why we're here. We need to let the people know, the beer drinking is good stuff. Drink it all the time. I tell you, I even cook with beer.
Dude, yeah, I've had some of your creations.
Cornflakes.
Good.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I would like to thank professional beer drinkers Clett Coleman and Milton T. Pfister for joining us today. Join us next week on the Beer Drinker show as we explore the Heineken Brewery. And remember, America, if you're out of beer, you're out of hope.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, you're welcome. Listen, next time make sure you have a sign for the Heineken Brewery, because what it's going to be is
I want to drink too.
something that may get you national.
Hey, Coleman! I love your show.
Craig Coleman.